back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back.
Oh, that shit was crazy, boy.
Yo.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. Everybody stay calm. Stay calm.
They love it when I turn up the bass.
Yo, what's up, people?
They love it when I turn up the bass.
Look it. I like the energy. Whoa. I'm streaming over here. Damn, what the fuck is that? I'm just streaming over here.
It's pretty good, that.
Right?
All right.
Fuck your life.
I don't feel so good.
Yo, we're supposed to have 4 with Fresh Prince, but I don't know what's going on with this guy. So he's been moving and he never came back.
I don't.
Are you vaccinated? Yes, sir. Really, look. Niggas be violent.
Hello, Princey.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that? What is that private pile?
Can you say living
That was perfect. Hey, keep up with me. I'm like that little the tree stump from the Apollo. Good luck. He wouldn't know what that is. Showtime of the Apollo, I know that.
They love it when I turn up the bass.
Grown and more seductive than sex. You can't see it. I can see it.
Good night. I'm going to bed. I've been in here for like last 15 minutes.
They love it when I turn up the bass.
I'm going to bed. Good night, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, what's really good, y'all? What's really good? Welcome to Untitled Live. You good over there, Red? You frozen?
Muted.
It's muted out. We almost had it here. We almost had it. Anyways, guys, while Red's get there you go. Nah, I don't hear you. Yo, you was just fine. He was just fine backstage. It's that damn wire, bro. It's that damn wire. I'm gonna get one of those. I have maybe 2 or 3. I'll give you all 3 of them. Oh man. Yo, welcome to Untitled Live, y'all. Welcome. It's Friday. We made it. Oh, I hear something. Nope.
Maybe it was me.
Maybe. Probably. Anyways, guys, if this is your first time coming across this channel, welcome. Thank you. This is Untitled Live. If you haven't done so, hit that like, comment, whatever. Like, how do I pick up the whole
Like
shit?
and subscribe.
There we go. Like and subscribe and hit that bell notification. Dude, I can never get it right.
Yeah, the Red Bull hasn't hit you yet. That's why.
I'm waiting for it to hit me. Anyways, so yeah. So if you guys, this is the first time coming across this channel, we're on Untitled Live. We talk about all types of shit. We talk about movies, pop culture. We go left, we go right, go all over the place. So if you like that kind of shit and you want to hang out Friday night with us, we live every Friday, 10 p.m. He said Red is getting, yep, he's definitely getting that Fresh Prince treatment. 100%. He was just fine. We was backstage for like 5 minutes. And he was good. He was good to go. All right, let's see. Hold on, he's back.
Yo, this is crazy, bro.
Yo, here you go. He's back.
Yo, I gotta get a new cable. I think it's the cable. I gotta get a new cable. The micro USB is like, I think it's shaky.
I got a couple. So if I see you tomorrow, I got you. I'll give you a couple. Just in case one breaks later in life. Anyways. So we finally made it, man. I don't know about you guys, man, but this week was very long and horrendous. It was not a fun week. Did not like it. I wish this week not to repeat itself next week. So, anyways, man, how was your week? So Brick.
So blah. Like so, call me So Blake.
Yep.
Like my name's not Blake, sir.
I did. Don't mind me.
So Blake.
Yeah, I definitely did get the Fresh Prince treatment.
My week has been all right. You know, I had a Apple training class, which went pretty well. I feel like I'm a little more prepared for the tests. You know, being pressured to take it sooner than I want to, but you know, it is what it is.
So Blake, yeah, I did it, man. Nah, come on, guys. I have a speech impediment. You guys are bullying me. You guys are
I
bullying
know
me.
where I heard Blake
Because I was trying to say bricked, but sometimes I talk too fast, and then my words come out all
Puerto Rican
mumbled.
in you. It's all right.
It is Puerto Rican, but the only
Yeah.
the only thing that sucks is I only know one language. So it seems like I have an accent, like I speak a different language. I don't. I mean, I understand it. I speak it a little bit, but I'm not. I'm not fluent.
You understand more than I do,
So
much more than I do.
So your week was pretty. I mean, it was
Pretty good,
it was
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I saw Wakanda Forever. It was pretty good. Really good, matter of fact.
It was alright.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Hot take here. Hot take here.
What else? What else did I do this week? I didn't really do anything this week. That's really about it. It's the Apple class and Wakanda. That's about it.
That's what's up, man. I mean, my week was pretty much like yours, but not. Right? It was all terrible. Couldn't sleep. There was a lot of projects that needed to be done within this week. It was not cool. Didn't like it. A lot of anxiety-inducing shit. I think the only day that kind of like made it somewhat calm was yesterday, right? But we went to go see Wakanda Forever. I was able to kind of like remove myself from the hectic chaos of my job and kind of like watch a movie and just like fall into this world. And yeah, I really loved this movie. This movie was good. It was good for what they was presented with. Yeah. I saw Andor. The show keeps hitting. It's
Now it's hitting.
It's been hitting. This is 4 weeks straight. It's been hitting. So I don't know what happened. Like I totally forgot what happened at the very beginning of the season. Like it erased my mind. Like it's gone. I'm all about what's happening now.
How many more episodes are supposed to be?
2 more. 2 more episodes. What else did I watch? Nothing else. It was a lot. It was just a lot of work, so I didn't have time to watch any kind of TV. I did buy God of War. I still have to finish the first one, so I don't know if I want to jump into the second one before playing the
It's
first.
going to be added to the pile of games you haven't touched yet.
You can't jump into the second one until you finish the first one. It's like continuation of the first story.
Yeah, so I don't know why I bought it. I could have waited because I'm sure that by the time I get through the first one, this shit's gonna be on sale on like Black Friday or some shit. So I don't know.
That's why I'm waiting for that
this
Sonic
Black Friday.
Frontiers. I was gonna pick up that Sonic Frontiers, but I was like, that's probably gonna be like $40.
To definitely finish it first.
I'll
Yeah,
buy it first,
I plan to play it very soon. What else? Didn't that Call of Duty drop today? The Warzone, or it's dropping sometime this week? I don't know.
I don't know.
That.
I'm not a Warzone person, so
Oh, okay. Other than that, man, I'm sure I'm missing something. It'll come up later on, but that's pretty much it, man. How about you, Red? How was your week? Hopefully it was better than ours.
Nah, this one was pretty slow. It was long. Because, they extended the hours for the holiday season, so...
Oh, gross. I don't miss that at all.
What's the hours again?
Well, I mean, it's not as bad as previous holiday season. This one is like, we're open till like 9 o'clock now.
Wow, that was regular time for us. Before it was 10,
Yeah, I
right?
know.
Yeah.
That's like 9 o'clock is regular time. That's pre-COVID.
Yeah. But now it's like I guess 9 o'clock is extreme time. Like everybody's like 9 o'clock. Oh my god. I even turned to other people. I was like 9 o'clock. Why we close at 9? Yeah? Like we never closed at 10 or 11 before.
Yo, that's just crazy, yo. Like, so the new batch of workers are like, nah, this is crazy. 9 o'clock, that's wild.
Bro, your workers don't want to work no more. You heard about the kid that was complaining about working 8-hour shifts?
Yeah, we talked about that last week. Yo, that's just crazy.
Yo, it was like, oh man, he must have been working some intern job where he had like 4-hour shifts, and it's just like, yeah. Then they're like, you know, you gotta work, you gotta double that. He's probably like, oh shit.
Yo, these kids don't know what the fuck to do. Yo, dude, I've been working since I was 13 years old, and I think maybe out of the 13 to now 40, almost at 40, I think I had maybe a half a year where I didn't work. But I've been working ever since, bro. That shit's crazy.
Bro, I don't know. I don't know how you 13-year-old find your jobs, because I've been applying every goddamn place when I was in high school, and I couldn't get a job to save my life, boy.
I did the boys club, I did the YMCA. It was like summer youth, right? That was like the first year of summer youth.
Yeah, that's the only time I had a job with summer youth.
Then I got, because I was part of this crazy ass program where there was like, you know, they made it seem like we was just like special kids, like you guys got chosen, but like nah, this shit was like straight up like, how we say, like a probation shit, right?
They play with your emotions.
Yeah, so I worked for so they say this is a job, is only for Saturday and Sunday, and you go down to Wall Street and we tell you the details there. And I agree. I think both my parents agreed too. It was like, because I needed consent.
That shit sounds shaky.
Yo, mad shaky. So I get in the van. This is how I remember.
Yo, you got in a van?
Yo, I got in the van with the two dudes from it said Department of Consumer Affairs. And so they drove me to Brooklyn, and the guy was like, I need you to walk into this store. I'm gonna give you this money and try to buy some cigarettes.
Oh, you was one of those snitches.
100%. 100%.
Oh shit! I remember.
So how many people you got in trouble that summer?
Bro, there's 3 strikes. The 3rd strike, you lose your license. At a point, I was thirsty for blood, and I was like, only give me 3 strikers, bro. Yo, I was hungry. I was hungry for blood, bro.
Boy, was a menace.
I was a menace. I was top snitch. I had a chip on my shoulder, bro. I was like, give me all third offend, like potentially third offenders, and I'll get them all. And then and the dude was like, well, we changing up the motto. We're gonna do something else. It's gonna be box cutters and spray paint from Home Depot. So I went up. I did that for a year, and I turned 18. And I was like, yeah, this is my last week. He's like, nah, this is not your last week. We still need you. I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm 18, bro. I'm aged out. I could get this legally. Nah, I didn't do the alcohol. I wanted to, bro. I wanted to. But I was young. And it was paying. Think about it. I was like 13 years old, and I was getting paid $22 an hour. Only
wow.
$22 an hour? Yo.
Saturday and Sunday. $22 an hour, bro.
That's crazy.
Yo, bro, and then we were so good. Either she's the chairman or she was like the president of Consumer Affairs. Her name was like Jane Hoffman, and they was doing an interview with us. And they did the whole fucking. It was on the news. They did the whole blurry shit with the deep voice. Like I was like.
I'm going to the store.
Yo, that shit was so fucking funny, bro. Like it was a weird time of my life, bro. But then, like, I don't know. I always wanted at that age. I wanted to be a cop. I wanted to be a cop, and then one day, fucking cops knocked down my door and had guns drawn, and I'm like, okay,
not no more.
Fuck all the cops.
Not no more.
Yo, never again, bro. Like, hated them ever since. Even today, bringing cops up. Crazy segue. I'm on a train this morning. I leave my house early. I get on the 8 o'clock train, which I haven't hit in a very long time, and I get on the train. 42nd Street, the train stops halfway in the platform, then it creeps up mad slow. So what the fuck is going on? And the doors open, the conductor's like, we're gonna be here for a while, cops are doing a search, whatever. So I'm there, I'm like about to fall back to sleep. The cops, I open my eyes and the cop is looking at me. And she like, and I have my hands on my sweater, and she, can you remove your hands out of your sweater? And I'm like, mad slow, like, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then she gets like some kind of like, I don't know, they gave us some kind of code or whatever it is, cop talk, and she was like, oh, sorry, thank you, and she just bounced. I'm like, what if she didn't get that call? What would have happened, bro?
Bro, I don't know. The same
You're under arrest.
Bro, not for nothing. The same shit happened to me. I was heading to over one of my boys' crib to, like, we normally hang out on a Sunday, play video games and shit. So I'm on the train, the 6th train, heading down towards his crib. They stopped the train at 116 or some shit like that, and then they pulled me off the train, saying I fit a description, bro. They patted me down, everything, bro. They asked me where I'm going, where I've been. I'm like, bro, I'm on my way to my friend's house, bro. I literally didn't do shit until you put me off the train. Yo, if it wasn't for them saying that, it's we got the kid at another station, bro, they probably would have. This nigga was really trying to take me in, bro. Like,
yo, you would have finished,
bro. Like, I'm like, what description do I fit? I'm literally coming from my house and going to my friend's house. Like, I didn't do anything. That's what I'm telling the guy. He wouldn't listen, yo.
I almost had a record for no like you. Huh? Probably shorter. Like,
bro.
I mean,
I want to believe that, but like I've seen enough cases where they just grab anybody just to say they fit the description.
Yeah, so but it's like the first thing you go for is one of the main things you gotta look for is somebody's height. You're taller than most people, like much taller. So for them to be like, you fit a description, yeah.
Nah, bro.
The person they probably got was probably like 5'4".
Damn.
I'm saying that.
He could be one of them cops arresting me, yo.
Word.
Now you kind of tall, sir. Come with me.
You just saying that I'm just a tax-paying citizen. I ain't causing no problems out here in the streets. Like, I'm just going to work. I'm being like, just trying to leave this world better than I left it. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's going on? Like, she didn't have her hand on her waist or nothing like that. She kind of like looked at me and she was like, she put her hand out like this, and I'm like, okay, like there's no problems here. Like, I'm a civilian.
It's like, a good thing you chose to move your hand out slowly though. You didn't do it fast or some shit.
Yeah. No. I was just chilling though, just trying to get some Z's, man. That's what I do now, man. This is like I have my best naps on the train.
You better stop sleeping on the train, man.
I try to take naps. I try to take a nap today coming to work, and Stinky kept talking to me. He was just talking the whole trip. I'm not gonna sleep. He broke the rule.
Better stop napping. You gotta stop napping on trains, man.
Yo, it's fun.
It's too crazy right nowadays for you to be napping on the train, bro.
Can't tell Chris that shit. Can't tell Chris. Yo, oh man, he is out, bro. His head be in his stomach. That's how slumped over he is. Anyways.
Some of the best naps I take on the train, man.
That
train rocks you to sleep, man.
Preach, brother. Yo, it's almost like
all I need is the lullaby.
Yo, bro, you know what I like about it? It's like if it feels like I'm fast traveling.
Word.
Like I go to sleep on Castle Hill and I wake up at 23rd Street. That's fast travel.
He's loading.
That's what it is, man. Anyways, man, that was my week, man.
That wasn't your week. You used my week. You finished.
Oh, was it? Oh, shit,
yeah,
was it?
You finished your week. I was talking about my week, and then you started telling the story. I was like,
this shit always happens, bro.
It does. It happens so often.
But so school, because literally it went from when I was talking about extended hours, and we talked about work you did. And I don't know how we went off track to like.
Yes. Now I remember. Yep, extended hours.
Yeah. So Yeah, extended hours and yeah. So just been feeling like a little. The week's been taking a little longer to get through. He doesn't sleep. He falls into a coma.
Yeah, those things, man.
Yeah, Sticky, you do knock out when you sleep, bro. It's like you're dead, yo.
It's funny. It's funny because he's been sleeping like this since Best Buy. Because now that I think about it, you took a picture of him and he did the whole his jaw gets like the bottom part gets like unhinged.
Bro, there was one time.
I'm so happy for Mask.
There's one time he was sleeping in the house and like he was laying on the couch. He looked like he was laying like he was in a casket because his head was literally just like this. Like I'm like, yo, the dude looks dead.
Yo, and it's true because when you wear the mask, bro, you get to cover your ugly face, like your ugly mouth. Because I'm like that. Because I have the when I sleep, it's crazy. But anyways. Yeah, you put the mask on. It's like, hey, it's all the ugliness is here. And if you get the hoodie, bro, yo, you're a ninja.
Yo, I'm full. Like, ain't nobody looking at me.
Oh man.
Yeah, so I saw Wakanda Forever. I watched Andor, really good episode. I watched Mighty Ducks this week. Mostly played a lot of COD and Overwatch too. This week was lit, pretty lit. It was pretty quiet.
So are you telling me right now that Multiverses is a dead game right now at this point?
Bro, Multiverses. I finished with Multiverses for a simple fact. Some of these new characters that make us broken. Like literally when they introduced Rick into the game, Rick and the fucking little gremlin, shit. Them two characters is broken. Rick is like he has nonstop ammo. He just keeps shooting for days, bro. I'm like, I can't do this game. This game is they keep introducing broken characters. I can't do this game.
It's like Creative died. That shit mad.
No, it really did die though. There's a lot of players that exited Multiverses. Not only that, because they also have there's an insane amount of lag with it too. Like if you look in the corner, the ping is never at a full green bar. It's always like red or like orange.
That's weird.
Yeah, so Multiverses is done. I tried. They had Black Adam though too. They just added Black Adam, so I kind of was tempted to go back and look, but like they didn't even make him a free character to play. You got to pay for. I was like, nah, you know what? I'm not even gonna sit here to try to earn the coins to like unlock that dude. So I'll walk away until he's free to play.
Oh man, yo, rest in peace, man, to Kevin Conroy, man.
Batman died.
Yo, Batman, fucking Gallagher even passed away today, bro. Like, wow, crazy shit, man. I think he was young too. He was like 66 years old, some shit like that. I'm like, damn.
Who, Batman?
Yeah. So now, I don't know if that project is gonna still go like the animated Batman. I think he was the voice over that, the voice for that shit. But maybe he finished it before he passed.
Hopefully. Well, so they're probably gonna just tap one of the new Batman voices. I think
he sounds like him, or
nah. It's probably whoever do the DC movie. They probably might tap that Batman to play, do the voice or something.
No, okay. It's crazy shit, man. A lot of shit's happening, man.
Damn, that voice is iconic though. That's the Batman voice everybody knows. They grew up on.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Speaking of voices, I was actually during the Wakanda movie when they played the Super Mario trailer. I was expecting a lot of people to boo at that shit when he started talking. I was like the Mario voice, but nobody. It was pretty quiet. I was like,
it was pretty quiet, but I think Jack Black Bowser voice is great. I like his Jack Black. I like
He's
Jack
like
Black
Mushroom
Bowser.
Kingdom, here we come. I'm like, no,
bro, don't say those words. If you're not gonna stretch out that fucking go at the end, don't say the word. Don't say that line, bro. Like, cause I'm expecting this full on. Here they go. Like if you ain't gonna stretch it out, don't say it, man.
To be honest, man, they could have went with any. You don't need to bring a big actor to sell tickets. It's fucking Mario Brothers. It's gonna sell.
My thing is, why didn't they just get the freaking voice actor? He's still alive. Get the Mario voice guy to play Mario.
I had wondered the same thing.
Which one? The Paisanos?
No,
Paisanos?
the one that does his voice for Nintendo now.
Yeah,
he's alive.
But he doesn't really talk. He just says like the yahoo, wee. There's never like sentences coming out of him. Am I bugging?
In 64, he'd say "So long, Bowser."
Oh, okay.
When he did the spin, when he used to spin his tail around and shit.
Rosie O'Donnell should play Mario. That's fucked up. You
Yeah,
know what?
right.
Don will laugh at that joke. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird because he's like trying hard, and a lot of people don't like Chris Pratt. I don't mind him, but his voice acting sounds the same. He sounds like the Lego movie.
Maybe he'll surprise us when the movie actually comes out. We only heard that one line.
I'm curious of Charlie's Day Luigi though.
Oh,
I want to hear how Luigi gonna sound.
It's gonna be manic and nervousness.
Oh,
it's gonna work.
They could have saved so much money by just using the original voice actor, because the original voice actor for Mario also does Luigi. Same guy.
But they don't talk. Yeah, he gonna do that shit. Like, there's really no dialogue in the game. Like, it's just a lot of like sound.
Luigi Mansion used to call Mario all the time. Mario.
Yeah. I guess we'll find out.
Luigi
Mansion
is my shit, yo. Low key.
I don't know, man. If you got a trailer that drops and you have a line, right, that's like pretty iconic, you think that'll be like all right, cool. This solidifies Mario's voice. It felt like it wasn't the best, but I'm still gonna watch it. I was still excited. When I watched the trailer, I was like, oh god, that's garbage. I was like, I want to see it. I'm interested. I am fucking interested. It looks funny.
There's only two Mario voices I know. Is the guy now and Captain Lou Albano from the original cartoon series. So I don't know.
Nah, fucking if you had that Mario, it'd be like having Chris do voiceover for Mario.
Like, hey, paisanos! Hey,
paisanos! It's over here from the Bronx. Like, it would have been crazy.
It would have been crazy. Mario Brothers Super Show.
I would have taken that over what we got.
Like, it wouldn't have fit the face. The face is too cute. The face is OD cute, bro. My man has no blemishes.
Captain Lou Albano, man. That's the Mario. Hey, paisanos!
Well, they said no, they're not plumbers anymore. Like the
star babies.
They're star babies. Okay, yeah. Well, are they still Italian?
I guess they wanted to give them. They didn't want to give them a nationality anymore, or whatever like that, to make it for everybody. So they say star baby. So Mario, Luigi, I think Bowser, Donkey Kong. I forgot who else. They're star babies now.
Star babies.
Yeah,
that's weird. I've never heard that shit in my life. What is this?
Fuck is a star baby?
Because they don't want to give Brooklyn, New York credit, because originally Mario was Mario and Luigi's from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they don't want to give New York no credit for anything. So
wait, hold on. They're really from Brooklyn?
Yeah, they're from Brooklyn. Yeah.
I know the fucking shit with John Leguizamo. They said they're from Brooklyn.
No,
but I didn't know that was like.
But even in the cartoon show, they were plumbers from Brooklyn. They were plumbers from Brooklyn.
Y'all don't remember. Don't remember this, bro.
Yeah.
I don't remember this. Really?
Yeah, bro.
Holy shit. How would the Japanese know about Brooklyn people?
Bro.
Yo, they got maps.
Do you not see every movie they got a stereotype voice for New Yorkers? Hey, what's going on here? I'm walking here.
That's Chris all day.
That's a stereotype voice for New Yorkers they got in there. So you, of course, they're gonna throw a little Italian. They're gonna throw a little New York accent on them and stuff.
That's crazy. Out of the whole world, right? It's just like, let's pick a borough out of a fucking state. That's crazy. That's great. That means Brooklyn has range.
Yeah,
They have
Brooklyn,
range.
bro.
He said,
Brooklyn?
"What's a star baby?" Dude, I don't fucking know.
That's what we're trying to
I
figure
know.
out.
Red said it. And he tried to explain it the best he fucking could, but I'm still having issues and doubts what the fuck a star baby is. So, I guess you could Google it, and then when you come on the show, let us know what a star baby is. That shit sounds crazy. Yo, Red, real quick. You got your phone?
Yeah, star children, they're gifted children with special abilities, sometimes called indigo children or crystal children.
This is like,
they're gifted children with special abilities. That's what it is.
and this is like 100% like facts in Super Mario World.
Yeah, they're Mario. I'm gonna look up who's the actual star baby.
Let me see here.
So the star babies are so the star babies: Peach, Luigi, Mario, Wario, Bowser, and Donkey Kong.
The Yoshi ain't no star baby.
No.
Nah, Yoshi gets clobbered in the head just to get an extra jump. That's fucked up. Hey guys, Red, real quick. If you have your phone with you, go ahead and I'm gonna need you to go to this website real quick. I'm gonna post it in the chat, and I want chat to do it as well. I want you to go to didthanoskillme.me, and I want to see if you guys were either snapped or spared.
It's been a like.
I think everybody got no. We do. I did it too. I was like, I got the same result as Fresh. I was like, I wonder if that's just what it says for everybody. We're trying to figure this out.
I think it says the same thing for everybody, bro.
Was you spared?
No, I was slain for Thanos by the good of the universe.
That's 3 out of 3. That's not random.
Yo, Chad, if you're out there, man, I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and do this, man. I wanted to see if you got snapped or you got spared.
So
head over.
Back to the star baby thing. The reason why Waluigi, Wario brother, is not one, it says because Waluigi cheats a lot and when he does stuff. So apparently being a cheater makes you not become a star baby.
Did he cheat being born? I mean,
I guess he cheats at activity, whereas like Wario, Bowser, even though they're evil, they're actually using the actual skill to like do stuff, whereas he cheats. He does underhanded stuff, I guess, to get ahead.
That's kind of messed up, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. That's Nintendo. They're just crazyfying their lore.
Slain.
Fresh Prince, slain.
Yeah, that's 4 to 4. So I think it just says the same thing for everybody.
I think everybody's got killed, bro. Everybody who goes to that site is just snapped. You were slain for the good of the universe.
Oh man, that's crazy. Woo, man.
That Ant-Man trailer was pretty good, though.
Ant-Man trailer looks pretty good. Yeah, I can't wait for that.
So do we have a deal, Ant-Man? I was like, ooh, we get Kang in the suit, Kang.
I got a funny feeling, yo, the Marvel's gonna do some real crazy shit and make Doctor Doom another variant of Kang. He's gonna be everywhere.
I hope not.
He's like, I hope not.
No, I hope not. Cause Doom is Doom. Don't mess with Doom, yo. Give me a real Doom.
Kang's gonna be that new cameo of Stan Lee.
No.
Which one?
Instead of Stan Lee, is gonna be Kang being a new cameo.
Nah, it's Wong, bro. Wong is the new Stan Lee.
Wong takes over for Stan Lee. He's gonna appear everywhere.
Well, man, he's Wongers.
Wongers.
That really
Oh
irked
my
me,
God.
man. But you learn to love it because I'm like I love Wong, so I'm gonna give her a pass. I want to see him in everything. That's crazy.
He's the Sorcerer Supreme, so you gotta show up everywhere.
Talk about it. What else?
Oh, that man just walked out on being arrested.
Who?
Wong.
Oh yeah.
So, as a
But
federal
She-Hulk.
crime, he's like, I gotta go.
I gotta go.
Yo, man.
Oh,
They
yo.
just open up a portal, bounced.
Yo, bro, so you saw Black Panther? I'm assuming you saw the new John Wick trailer as well.
I did not.
Yo, that shit is. I don't know how they keep on doing this shit.
But it
I
looks,
don't know how.
no, actually, I think I did see it. It was fire.
Yeah.
I think I did see it because it's like him and Lawrence Fishburne having a discussion, like, say, "Are you angry as I am?" or some shit. Like, ready to and like,
Yeah.
talking about getting. Yeah, I saw it.
Although there was like this one scene that I was like, yo, my man's about to have a shadow game. If you look at that reference, they were at a desk and there was like these 2 rows of 5 cards sitting in front of them. It looked a lot like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Like, I just hope that when the series is over, they don't kill him at the end. Like, let the man have peace, yo. That's all he wants. He just want to have his peace. Let him have peace.
He's gonna die, and they're gonna have that whole scene where he sees his wife and.
No, I don't want that. I don't want that shit. I know that's the road is going down, and I don't want that.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna reunite with his wife after that. No, I don't want that. I want him to have peace. I want him to find peace. I want him to go kill everybody, retire with the dog that he stole from the pound, and then just go chill. And he lives out the rest of the day. Happy.
They made it seem like he was gonna die in this movie, which I don't think it is, because this movie makes money, and I'm sure they got the whole the Continental's coming out very soon. The show.
I don't know, man. The way these movie theaters are, these people, if they could kill James Bond,
He's not gonna be
bro.
He's not gonna be in the show, but I don't think it's gonna be in the show. But
and,
you can't end on a 4th movie. You know, you have 3. That's a trilogy. You start a 4th, you at least got to have a second trilogy. Now you got to go 6.
So it got to be the 6th movie.
It's got to be 6.
Why in this trailer it seemed like he doesn't know how to speak English? Like is his vocabulary just like
no? You caught that right?
He was like, I need gun. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck happened?
I was like, did he lag?
I mean, the man fell off a roof, bro. What you want from him?
Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Context.
And it wasn't even like a little roof. It was a high-rise building roof, yo.
I was like, yo, what the fuck happened? And his vocabulary just fuck up. Cause in the first one, he was speaking perfect English.
Yeah, until he fell off that roof. He got shot and fell off that roof.
All right, cool. All right. So then, all right. I really hope that's the reason. Because I was like, what the hell is this? So I need a gun.
Home, hurry up and get online if you're home, man.
I need a gun. Yeah, no, it looks good. The trailer looks fantastic. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, I love John Wick movies. Just don't disappoint me like James Bond did, please.
I still haven't seen that one.
I already spoiled the ending. Good thing you didn't hear it.
Oh shit!
Don't listen. Don't watch the replay. Good thing you missed it. Okay, I just spoiled the ending. So,
all right, good shit. That shit went over my head. Yo, Jason Momoa posted some shit on Instagram yesterday, the day before, and he was like super excited about. He's like, I want to talk about it. He's like, my best dream, my ultimate dream is finally coming to light, and it's under the James Gunn and the new execs in DC.
What dream is that?
He said he couldn't say anything. So a lot of people speculating whether or not Zack Snyder's coming back. I don't think that's it. I think. And this might be a reach, but I think that they are gonna greenlit his Lobo. I think that he is, because he's been talking about playing this character.
Really fucking good Lobo. I
think, yeah, and because he's gonna be a lot of prosthetics, so you could probably get away with him not looking like Aquaman. But I think they're gonna greenlight it. I think that's something that James Gunn would approve.
He should have been casted on Lobo anyway. I don't know. Yo, DC don't know how to cast their heroes, man. I see Lobo when I see him. He does not look like an Aquaman, bro. Like,
you don't think? I mean, he's a different version of it, right? Like he's. I didn't have a problem with that.
They just casted him because they wanted to ride on the Samoan train, bro. They're just like, you know what? Samoans are pretty popular right now. Let's
Hold on, all right. So in your based on what you're saying, right? You said DC doesn't know how to cast their actors, right? I mean, that's one for you, but like, I guess what I'm trying to say is that so you don't like. I know. First of all, you don't like Ezra Miller as Flash.
No, I don't.
But you think that DC made a bad choice picking Ben Affleck, Gal Gadot, Henry Cavill?
Gal Gadot, I did question in the beginning. Right? If you remember,
we did question it.
Gal Gadot, I did question in the beginning. She's the verdict is still out on her. Like I like her. I like her look as Wonder Woman, but I feel like she does Wonder Woman shit in her movies.
I mean, that's not her fault though. That's the director. That's the directors.
I'm just going by what they present. They present to me on the screen. Man.
Fair enough. All right, so Henry Cavill.
That's one of the good casting choices. They get some right. He was a good choice for Superman. Mm-hmm. I'll give him that.
All right, Cyborg.
He was good. Cyborg was good.
Shazam?
Flash was trash. Shazam, I'm still not a fan of.
Yo, that trailer is so corny to me.
They ruined Shazam. Like I was loving Shazam in the first movie until he gave away his fucking powers to the rest of the. I said, what's the point of it? Why? This is too early for this. Why would he give his powers away to the rest of the family? And in fact, that makes him weaker. Him giving his power to the rest of the family makes him weaker. The more he gives his power to, the weaker he is. So I'm like, why would he do? What? It made no sense to me. And that still makes no sense to me. That trailer, unless they, from looking like the trailer, I think the family is going to lose their power and he's going to get it all back. Because I think he said something about save your family or something like that. So I'm thinking like the Atlas daughters, they're going to do something where the Shazam family loses their powers or something like that, and then he gets it back. I think that's what's going to happen. So he can fight at full strength.
That trailer played yesterday during the movie, and I'm like, oh god, cringy. I just don't like it. And it's like when the trailer ends, you hear the Eminem. Like
they went to the good Eminem song on that trailer.
I was like, oh god, it just.
Let's get down to business. I don't got no time to play around. What is this?
Yeah. Can I get a witness? Oh, shut up, man. I was like, yo, come on, man. Come on. I don't know, man. The first Shazam movie, I had no problem. I mean, if it's on TV, maybe I'll watch it. It's not like up there, but it's a fun watch, right? It's the type of movie that we wanted growing up, right? Like this kid that just becomes a superhero, right? That's just like one of our things. Well, for me, you know, you always wanted to be like we always wanted to be Superman, right? And this kid was able to be like, you know, he just grows up, you know, just his ability is being a man and being a superhero, you know.
My other problem is in this trailer, they're showing me shit like he's still trying to figure out how to be a superhero. Like, bro, didn't you go through this in the first movie? You still haven't got your grasp on this shit yet? You know, like you still trying to figure out how to be a superhero?
And these motherfuckers are like adults now, bro. Yo, the kid that plays Billy Bassett looks mad brolic, and not Bronson. He's just tall, like he just looks like he can play a 20-year-old.
Yeah, the funny thing is like when they did the Shazam, there was no like you think it would be like a whole height difference, but not. All the kids was already tall. So like when they switched to the Shazam hero form, it was like the same height. I'm like, yo, these are a bunch of grown adults now, yo. They might as well be playing themselves in the superhero form.
I mean, they did that for the chick. They fired the original in the first movie. The chick that ends up becoming Shazam, whatever, the older version of herself. She got old enough that she could play herself. So when she changes, she's Shazam, whatever that shit is called. She's the same actress. So they got rid of the second. I don't know why that took so long to explain, but yeah, that.
Talking about the other girl with the red outfit, right?
Yeah,
The red suit.
it's the
Yeah.
same. Yeah, she doesn't switch.
Yeah.
He need to get rid of that family, especially if he's gonna fight Black Adam. You gonna fight Black Adam? You gotta get rid of that family, bro. Get your powers back, bro. Because that's eventually what it's gonna come down to. He's gonna have to fight Black Adam.
Yeah, that's
if he's fighting the Black Adam that we just saw in the movies, that Black Adam ain't playing no games. He better power up real quick.
Yeah, I mean, that's if he ever decides to leave his country, right? And Amanda Waller, like if they do another Suicide Squad, or some shit, they can.
He's gonna leave his country. He ain't gonna listen to what Amanda Waller's saying.
I don't know. The Rock took so much shit, right? He's like, the movie was good, right? It made a ton of money, but it kind of like plateaued, like it's at 300 million. But he was like having these conversations as if like his movie was a blockbuster, right? and it's crazy how they treat this movie, right? They treat him, right? So this is a guy that made $300 million, right? And they call that a success, right? But when like other directors,
I call that success. Shit.
It's really not, because the movie was $250 million to make, and then $100 million in marketing. So it's right now it's at a loss, right? But they call that a success. But when any other director that made movies for DC made fucking David Ayer, right?
I blame the critics, though. I blame the critics.
Yeah.
The critics made Black Adam seem way worse than what it actually is. The way they talked about the movie, they made it seem like it was way worse than what it is. Because if you look at the critic score and the audience score, it's night and day. Audience members who went to see that shit's in the 90s, whereas the critic score is like in the 40s or something like that. Like they shitted on the movie too much. They handicapped it.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, man, fucking The Rock is making mad demands. I'm like, yo, bro, your movie hasn't passed Shazam yet. I mean, it did now, but I'm like, yo, like it's still like as far as a tier as far as movies being made. But anyways, I mean,
I feel like it's a fake it till you make it situation. It's like he's getting juiced up, so he's just walking around like, fuck it, I got the power now, so I'm gonna just keep using this shit until something else pops up and overtakes me. Like I think he's just running with it.
Yeah,
he's trying to do the Ryan Reynolds approach. How Ryan Reynolds just took over Deadpool, and then that's what trying to do with Black Adam.
Yeah, that's what they're doing with The Rock, because they have. I mean, WB doesn't really have a lot of like A-list celebrities, having first look deals, right? So they're trying to retain this actor, right, that could play, Black Adam for the next, 3-4 movies.
But what's crazy though? Sorry to cut you off.
No.
He got casted as Black Adam when he had hair, bro. That's how long it took him to make this movie, bro. He had hair. Like he literally could have had the Black Adam hairstyle and everything. Like they went until he was like all like Hulk form and bald now that they wanted to make the Black Adam movie. And then people go say, oh, he doesn't look like Black Adam. Of course he don't.
The Walking Tall Rock would have been perfect.
The Walking Tall Rock would have been definitely perfect. Or Walking or the other
Rundown.
movie, the Rundown. Yeah.
The Rundown. Yeah. Right.
I mean, I think that movie was made like the same fucking year. He was like, it was a big year for him. Mm-hmm. All his movies was a hit, because Walking Tall is one of my favorites out of his catalog. I love that shit. Street Justice is my shit. he fucked everybody up in that fucking that casino. He fucked everybody up, bro.
That's crazy. I enjoyed that movie, but I never remember going back to watch that again. But I remember enjoying it though.
Yo,
it's a dude, nigga that played Bison in the Chun-Li movie was the villain in that movie. Nigga threatened his whole family. He said, "What? All right, bro. You threatened my family? All right, fix your tail light, nigga." He said, "What's wrong with my tail light? It's broken."
The ex-sheriff was like, "Hey, I could vouch for these men. They're good deputies." He was like, "They all fired." Yeah, that's it. He fired the whole squad, bro. That was a good fucking movie.
Well, it was
good.
him in what, Johnny Knoxville or some shit, right?
Johnny Knoxville, yeah. It was a good fucking movie. It was a good, like, and I believe it was true events. I think something.
Yeah, it's a true story.
Yeah. That's crazy.
The guy don't look nothing like The Rock though, but it's a true story.
That's how we go.
It'd be like that, man. But yeah, man. So if Lobo is gonna happen, it seems like that's right up James Gunn's fucking alley. Is making something crazy like Lobo.
The main man.
That right there will be. I would love to see that.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to fucking see Lobo if it's done right. You get the right director to do this shit. Like, come on, Jason Momoa will fucking kill it.
Mm-hmm.
He will fucking kill it. But no one really knows. He's like, he can't say anything. He said there's a lot of projects that's happening with DC that he cannot talk about, that he's very excited about.
Do you think they'll have him playing two characters in the same universe? Even with prosthetics and all that, you think they would actually do that?
I don't see why not.
I feel like there's something. I mean, look at fucking this dude that played the wizard from Shazam.
Yeah, but that was Marvel though. He didn't play another character in DC.
Yeah, he was in Aquaman.
Ooh.
I mean, he was prosthetic and cheap, but he was the what you call it, the first motherfucker that Orin kills.
Really?
Well, in front of his daughter.
I guess that's the point, because I don't even remember.
Yeah. He played so many characters in DC. I mean, even though he's not considered, like, Constantine is not considered within the DCEU. Yeah. But he was in that shit. He was everywhere, bro. Mm-hmm. He was everywhere. But I don't know if they do it. I'm sure people can kind of like set aside and overlook that if it's good. If it because Lobo is like a crazy looking character. He's not gonna look like Momoa. He shouldn't. He should definitely have a lot of prosthetics on. But I don't know, man. I'm really excited to see like this slate, and I think that they're gonna start talking about that in fandom or whatever the next convention is for Warner Brothers. But I'm looking forward to that. What else is up in here in the news? I don't know about this Avatar shit, man. I feel like I'm not excited for it, but I am at the same time.
You know why? You don't care? Because it's too old. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Did you hear the fucking runtime, bro?
Probably like 5 hours, but nobody cares.
Yo, 3 hours and 10 minutes.
The last one was 3 hours.
Yeah.
The extended cut was 3 hours.
The first one, I remember the first one being 3 hours, and I remember the audience coming out of the theaters looking dog ass tired, like they were like.
I know the extended cut made it 3 hours, but I think originally like the first version was probably like 2 hours and 40 minutes. It felt like Black Panther a little bit. The Black Panther could have ended like 20 minutes early. There's a couple of things that could have just kind of like you didn't need to talk about. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not really excited. I want to see it. I think I'm gonna get tickets, but it's almost like, all right, man. This shit came out. This shit came out like 10 years ago, right? And I'm supposed to care.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like it's been so long, and I know, and the CGI was crazy. It looks beautiful, but it's like it's not bringing me in because I'm not like I don't want to be part. Like I'm not connecting with this world again because the first time around I'm like, yo, this shit is amazing.
I just want to know who asked for the sequel. No, I don't believe anybody asked for Avatar sequel. I didn't go on no threads seeing anybody say, you know, I really want a sequel to Avatar. Like nobody asked for this.
He asked for it and he made two. He filmed two.
Oh yeah, there's a part 3 coming out. Yeah.
Damn.
I think they're supposed to end up being like 5 in total. He said
he wants to do 5, but he said if people don't like the second one, the third one is gonna be the last one.
Oh,
it's already in the can.
Well, then the third one gonna be the last one. Then probably
exactly. Yo,
I don't know, man. It might do good. It might be a surprise.
I mean, it might. I'm kind of like fresh though. It's like we looking at it, but honestly, like yeah, it's just okay. It's visually beautiful, but what the hell is going on? I don't understand what's going on. Like you gave no messages from what happened in the first movie to now. All we seeing is this shit is about water now, and there's other ones that look a little bit more greener than them. Like,
I mean, they're
what does
trying
that
not to
mean?
give so much away, you know.
I heard
So-
Avatar was Pocahontas for blue people, yo.
I mean, it is pretty much.
It's Fern Gully with blue people.
Ooh.
Fern Gully is 100% Avatar.
I remember.
Wow.
I remember Fern Gully too, the last rainforest.
Yo,
Wow.
Fern Gully. It's called Fern Gully. That's what this is.
I think you hit the nail on the head with that.
Yeah, 100%. Well, in better news, man, did you guys hear about the news about Into the Spider-Verse? Across the Spider-Verse. Who they
Not
cast
really.
as Spider-Punk?
Oh, mm-hmm.
I can't pronounce his name.
That
What do you
guy.
mean?
They got the actor's name, the guy from Nope, and who played he was in Get Out.
It's
his name?
Daniel
Daniel
Kaluuya.
Daniel Kaluuya, yeah. So he's playing Spider-Punk, and they are rumored to say that Spider-Man PS4 is going to be in the movie, as well as Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
Wow.
So they are really going through the Across the Spider-Verse. So this movie is gonna. I mean, listen, the first one was a hit. That's one of my favorite. I consider it a live action at this point. It's better than every live action I've seen.
Word.
It's sitting at number 1 at my Spider-Man films. This movie's fucking amazing. I could watch it at any point in time. This shit is just beautifully created. When I first heard about it and I saw images, I'm like, I don't really like the animation. The animation looks kind of bullshit. But then when you realize that the actor is only at 8 frames a second, and as he's getting his powers more and more, he becomes 24 frames per second, and then 60 frames per second, and then you start seeing his animation more fluid versus the stutterness. I'm like, that is a crazy ass Easter egg
dope.
that it's amazing. Like it's
That was an actual thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you watch it, he's frame by frame how he moves, and then towards the end, you don't see the stutterness. It's mad fluid. Now you're gonna watch that shit with a different lens now. Like, yo, this shit is crazy. Yeah, it's really good, man.
If you got the Blu-ray, I don't know who's streaming it because you know Sony's very fickle with the streaming of Spider-Man.
Yeah, I got the digital.
They still ain't stream No Way Home.
You know, I think No Ham did. I think Stars was streaming it.
Oh, ain't nobody got Stars, yo.
Yeah, that's what a lot of before the whole Disney Plus shit. Stars was like the number 1 Disney. Like whenever Marvel shit came out, Stars got it first. I don't know, but I think I own Spider-Verse. I think I own that.
I own Spider-Verse too. I just gotta get No Way Home. I hope they have a sale on Black Friday.
I missed. I was so pissed. I missed the fucking the steelbook for Into the Spider-Verse. I missed that shit. It was like there was one left and it was gone, dude. I was like, fuck, man. I put it to the side. I hit it in the thing, and shit was gone, bro. That shit is going for like $80 now.
Into Spider-Verse steelbook.
Yeah, it was.
I never really got into steelbook because it couldn't fit in my like little DVD holder shit. So I never like.
Oh man, I used to love getting the steelbooks, and I would get that shit every chance I got. But then I left Best Buy and I fell off of it.
Same. I think I have the last. Well, not really. I'm not gonna say same because I think I bought the Batman in steelbook.
Well, I think the last steelbook I got was No Way Home. What was the last one of that?
Right? I got No Way Home as well. I got No Way Home. I got Far From Home. I got all that shit. And I think
number. Yeah, you can't stream anything from No Way Home. I just realized that you can't stream anything from No Way. You can't stream the movie unless you like now Stars. You said, and you can't stream the song because the song is not available anywhere.
Wow.
Damn, that's crazy.
Like, you can only listen to the song on YouTube. That's it. Spotify don't have it. Apple Music don't have it. Nobody has it.
Shit. Let me see. Oh, we at that 1 hour mark. Oh shit. Let's get into some shit, man. Let's get into some Andor talk, bro. Bro, this, and I know that Sober Kevin caught up. I don't know why you waiting. You should watch it.
It's those first 4 episodes I'm dreading to go through.
Bro, you can binge it now. Just get through it.
To be honest, bro, you could kind of skip all that and go straight into the prison shit. And you haven't missed a beat. And you haven't missed a beat, bro.
You're not even gonna watch that. The heist.
I'll say start off with the heist. Start off with the heist because they talk a lot about the heist.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Start off when they're doing the heist. Don't watch the prep for it. Just start off at the heist. They watch the heist episode.
Episode 5 and up.
Because the heist episode is pretty fucking awesome too. We got that special effects with the little shooting of the stars or whatever shit was going on. That shit was fire. That shit was fire.
And then the whole mock military setup with the TIE fighters and all that, running to get loaded and all that. Like, you never seen that in Star Wars before. That shit sent me to another level. Like, that shit was so dope to me.
Yeah. It's picking up.
If I had to do it over, I would watch episode 1, skip episode 2, watch episode 3, then watch the heist episode, and just skip the episode after the heist, and then watch the rest on after that.
Yo, Andy Serkis is a national treasure, bro.
Rest in peace. Come on, he can't swim. He's done.
I felt so bad for him, bro.
Rest in peace. He's done.
I felt so bad for him. He's like, I can't. He's like, yo, I can't. We made it. I can't swim, bro. And it's almost like he couldn't believe it. Like, fuck, yo, this is the end game for me. This is the final boss. Water. Yo. I call it now, bro.
And I was like, what? What is he saying? I can't hear him. Boom, he got knocked in the water. And I was like, Andy Serkis hope getting knocked in the water too. He's like, no. No.
Yo, I call it right now, bro. This is a stretch, man. He Snoke. They're gonna capture him and make him Snoke.
That's exactly what I was thinking. This is how it comes about. He's the only one that does it, that gets caught, and they start experimenting on the nigga, man. Like, that's crazy. Because if you think about it,
he's not gonna jump in that water. Listen, we're gonna have to learn, bro. I'm sorry, yo. And either stay there, manual labor, get killed, or just jump in the water and figure it out. We're gonna have to learn, bro. Just grab some water and put it towards you.
he's gonna die regardless, even if he gets caught. They're not gonna keep him around. He knows too much. So either you die by drowning or by a firing squad. Me personally, man, I might do the firing squad. Yo,
bro, it's not just the firing squad. They're probably gonna touch your ass just before they do the firing squad,
bro. Have you drowned before? It's not fun, bro.
You said that you have experience drowning.
Yeah. When you trying to breathe and it's just water.
Bro. But you said
bro.
It you said it like you've been there back.
I've drowned. I've drowned.
I came back.
You really drowned? I'm about to stop. Oh, that's crazy.
No. It's a laughable moment. And I think it's caught on camera too.
Nah, that's crazy, yo.
My pops recorded me. Yeah, I drowned.
Holy shit.
I mean, I'm still here, guys. Don't worry. I'm like, I made it. I made it past. I was just bubbling.
Man, my best, I'm bubbling.
I was bubbling, man. I was good. I took some water in. I wasn't unconscious. Like, I was able to be taken out. But like, I was there. Underwater, and it's like fun and shit. And it's like, I can't leave. And you trying to breathe in and just water. It's fucked up. So yeah, I'd rather get hit with a firing squad than fucking drown, bro. That's just the worst.
It's a torture too. They're going to torture your ass before they fire you. It's not just they want to
the vibe just died, bro. My bad, y'all. It's okay.
Way to ruin everything, my guy.
Nah, like I just didn't want to laugh because I know what it is. But the whole point is like, he was like, yeah, I drowned. But I'm still here. Like, if you drowned, that means you died, bro. Like, so that's why I was laughing. But I get the experience, though. Like, it's not funny.
Okay. I was drowning. Drowning. Let's make this clear.
Okay, drowning is different. Yeah, because drowning is like you died. I mean, you was clinically dead for a while. That's why I had to stop laughing. I was like, nah.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
No, drown means you're done, bro. You died.
Yeah, drown means you was clinically dead for a while. They brought you back.
That's why I laugh, because it's like, you still here, bro. But you said you drowned before. So it's like, that was the funny thing. But I understand what you're saying, so.
That's why I said, nah, it's not funny. I said, nah, it's not funny no more. When you said it happened to me, I said, nah, it's not funny no more. Yeah. I mean, you died and came back, bro. Like, yo.
Oh, yep. It says die through submersion. Yep. Mm-hmm. All right, my bad. All right, guys. I didn't drown.
This guy.
I understand the sentiment.
Don't discount my experience.
You're not.
Yeah.
It's still crazy.
That's
crazy.
That's why I'm not. Yeah.
It's still a crazy experience, man. I probably would have been dead. I'd have been gorilla panicking under that water, yo. Like, fuck me.
Dude, you don't understand.
Me? Shit.
You understand? You try to gorilla panic, you can't go nowhere, bro.
Shit, that shit happened to my sister when she was like 2 years old. You know what I'm saying? We went to Puerto Rico and we was out there, and my mom's let her get on like the water slides or whatever, like the little tubes or whatever. So I was waiting at the bottom, you know what I'm saying? And then my mom's was with her. She went down the slide or whatever, came down. And I'm like, all right, cool. And then I'm like, oh shit, she not coming back up. Like, yo, so I had to jump in and get her. Like, that shit was one of the scariest, like, 3 to 5 seconds in my life. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like, oh shit, like, that's a kid. So I can imagine, like, I've had almost that experience. I don't think I've ever was drowning, but I understand how you feel, like, with that fear of like that. That's a crazy thing, man. That's one of my fears too.
That's why I never learned how to swim.
Yeah.
Nah, we're gonna change that this year, bro.
Nah, I'm not going to water. Crazy.
Nah, you gotta go in the water, man.
Nah,
You'll be all right.
I got to. I ain't got to. All I gotta do is stay black and die. That's it.
What do you look like an island boy?
You might be really good at swimming, bro. You might be a fucking pro.
I'm too fat to be really good at swimming.
Nah, bro. Nah.
You got the buoyancy, man. You naturally float.
See, all right. So that's a little backhanded compliment right there, bro.
Nah, it's really not. I'm being. See, that's why.
Let me tell you, I got the buoyancy. I sink. You go in water, I go straight down.
What man say?
You gotta be calm.
You gotta be.
I gotta calm. Or whatever. The only thing that keeps my head above the water is me kicking my legs like crazy, like a relic panic kicking.
Bro, I used to think, I remember taking the swimming classes, and they're like, okay, stand off the wall, kick your feet, and they're like, okay, I'm doing all that shit, and they said I let go of the wall, and next thing I'm just go right up there. I'm like, yeah, this is not for me. I'm like, this is not for me, yo.
Nah, that's crazy. Oof. Nah, that shit don't form. Like, we play with that water shit. Like, if you ever want to like have experience like drowning, go to Jones Beach.
I think everybody wants to do that.
Go to Jones Beach. Jones Beach has the worst like riptide, bro. Like that shit. Crazy. You can go in, bro. I remember I went to Jones Beach with my friend, and the water, like a wave hit him, and the undercurrent was so heavy that when he got hit and the water went in and the water kind of washed away, my man was almost like buried in the sand. Dude, I was in tears. Yo. Yo, I was like, yo, bro, what the fuck? Yo, it's crazy, man. When you don't have any control with these waves, you can't do shit. It's like you Moana at this point.
Most I did at the beach is I go like a certain level, I sit down, let the water just cascade over me as I rest on the beach. I'm not going in the fucking water. Crazy.
It's fun. It's fun.
Though. I sit down right at the beach and I let the water wash over me and then go back down and wash over. And I'm just chilling like, okay, this is cool. This is my level of comfort right here.
This my lane. This my lane.
This is my lane right here.
I'm gonna stay in it.
Nah, but when you do that shit, you get all that sand in your balls, and that shit gets crazy.
That's why I don't like the beach. I hate sand. Period. Like I'd rather do a pool than a beach.
The fucking exfoliating and shit like that. You get jock itch. You can't. You take a shower. You're like, yo, what the fuck was this sand coming from? It comes from place. You're like, yo, what the fuck? I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't mind the beaches. It depends what beach I go to, and I'm always afraid that there's a shark or some kind of bullshit, doing fuck shit in the water.
We went left.
Damn, what the fuck? I mean, we was talking about Andor, right?
We talking about Andy Serkis ass not being able to swim, and then we went left. We went left. But when I saw it, I felt his pain. I said, when he said he looked at the water and he looked at it, I can't swim. I was like, I feel you. I was like, Norbit when he's watching the donkey carry the fat girl around. I feel your pain. That was me with Andy Serkis. Like, I feel your pain. I feel your pain. Cause bro, that shit's crazy, bro. Like
I was waiting for that shit to pop off. It was like it feels like it's happening today, and the way this actor, I forgot his name. That was a Luna. What's his first name?
Diego
Luna. He was really good, and he was like the emotion. He was like, "It's guy has to happen today," and I was like, "Oh shit!" Sound like my grandfather, bro.
But he's
thick
right,
ass accent.
He was right, because like if you wait, they're gonna get more. They're gonna get more troops. They're gonna get more whatever. So they had to do it when that guy was dead, and they're gonna replace the new guy. So they had to do it. It was like he was right. That was the only opportunity. They waited, and it was over. It would have been over. They'd have been there for the rest of their life.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. It was a really good episode, and I just can't wait to lock in for the last two, because the way it looks like it's gonna end strong, because we know that there's gonna be more to the story. So the second season is starting. They're starting to shoot this month. Second season, and it's gonna be a 3-year block within this show. So this year was the first year. Next season is gonna be 1, 2, and 3, and then it's gonna lead right into Rogue One. So we're gonna get some time jumps.
No, I know with this guy.
Who?
If I had known what I know now, I could see Rogue One being a total shit show, and them all dying, because every plan he has, every heist that we've seen so far, mass people has died, yo. Bro, the first thing with majority of people who planned the heist, they're not there. It's only him and the two girls. Then the people who planned the prison escape, we watched him go to the beach. Only 2 people came off the beach. It was him and another guy out of all the prisoners.
Yeah, I think that one guy. Only that one guy that's in there that's kind of his boy in Rogue One. He's in Rogue One.
Yo, but I mean, out of all those prisoners,
only one person.
There was 5,000 prisoners. Only 2 people made it to the beach. 2?
Well, maybe they just separated from everybody else.
Nah, they're all swimming in the same direction.
You think everybody died though, bro? Except for them 2?
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. I really never even thought about that. I'm like, some of these people got to get away. Like,
just imagine the apex predators in that planet, whatever is in that water.
Yeah.
They ain't sharks. There's some other shit.
That's probably why they built that shit there too. Like logically, like kind of makes sense.
Yeah, bro. Only 2 people made it back to shore.
That's
some
crazy, bro.
I don't know, some Leviathan motherfucker down there. I don't know.
Word.
Even in real life, bro, if somebody starts off in the middle of the ocean, most people is not gonna have the stamina to swim all the way to a shore.
That's true.
Most people are gonna die, and they're gonna die in the water, either through a cramp, exertion, whatever.
Panicking, yeah.
They're gonna die in the water.
If they legit had to climb up all those stairs before that adrenaline, and then to jump into water, I'm sure motherfuckers caught cramps and all died. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense, bro. It makes sense. Because swimming, you be thinking that you going far, and you look, and you didn't really go anywhere.
Yeah.
Depending on that current, that's the land looks very far away.
No, I didn't even see land. There was no land in sight. There was just water. It was like, yo.
I think it was a little bit on the right, but it was like far, dude. It was like in the horizon.
Yeah.
Nah. That's automatic.
My only hope is that the black dude helped out Andy Serkis, man, because they was cool. The other manager, chief, whatever you want to call him. You know what I'm saying? Because he was still downstairs when he was talking, telling everybody, yo, get up, let's get out of here, whatever. So the other black dude was still downstairs. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, if my man ain't died before he got up there, you know what I'm saying, they could have left together or made it away.
I would have done.
That's just my hope, you know.
What I hope Andy Serkis would have done. This is what I hope he would have done. Him and the crew people still hold down the station. They wait for the next prison transport of a prisoner to come. They hijack the prison transport and then they make it off of the little, I don't know, whatever. That's what I probably would have done and waited. Once I saw that, I'm like, hold on. Whoever can't swim, stay here with me. We're gonna hold down these guards till the next transport comes, and then we hijack that shit and we get a flight out of here.
Yeah, because he, I don't know, maybe he has maybe that's like a Easter, not an Easter, but like a tidbit for the next season. Maybe he feels like he was abandoned, right? And like he's gonna be in the next season, like, hey, like you left me there, right? Like I couldn't leave. You know, I got you what you needed to get to, and you left me. He might be an antagonist. Hopefully, not.
I mean, if you look at it, it didn't even look like Andor wanted to jump in either. He was like, he
got pushed, bro.
He was like, whoa, that's a little high. I don't want to jump in that right away. And he looks like the type of guy he wants to see people go first so he can watch and see what happens, and then he makes his plan on what to do after that. Like,
nah, that shit is crazy. That was a big ass drop, like a big
bro,
ass
that's a huge drop. A lot of people probably broke some bones jumping in that water too.
Yeah.
Man.
People think like you just jumping from that distance, you're falling into water. No, at one point it's gonna feel like you falling on straight fucking concrete.
Yeah, if you don't fall right. Yeah, if you belly flop or go straight down, it's done for you. You're over.
Yeah, like folks that jump off like crazy, like the bridges and shit like that, like they don't survive. And if they do survive, they really fucked up.
Mm.
Yeah, nah, that's just crazy. I don't know. I don't know if I could do that shit. Like I've been to places where you could like jump from like a cliff side into the water. I'm like, I can't do that. I'll be the one to jump and slip and not clear the rocks.
That's like one of my biggest fears.
I saw a video that actually happened where the dude tried to jump from a height and like he didn't clear the rocks and like his face smashed into the rock right before he hit the water.
Yeah,
and
bro,
like,
how you be watching this type of stuff?
He survived, and bro, they had to reconstruct his face. His face was all flopped, all the fuck open, like wide open, bro.
Yeah, like that rock ain't going anywhere. Your face is molding around the rock.
You'd have heard me gargle like, Calvin. Bro, Calvin. Bro, imagine your face is open like a fucking Venus flytrap, bro. Like it's like his whole face is open, bro.
Oh man, out here looking like a demigorgon, nigga.
Yeah, I'd be like, Calvin.
Oh,
I would have been like fucking Professor Oaken from fucking Independence Day. Release me.
Bro.
Nah, fuck that shit. Nah, I can't do that shit. There's just certain things that I am very aware. I'm super hyper aware at things like that happen because I'm on the internet and I laugh at other people's misfortunes. I will never do it to myself. So,
yeah, at least he speaks the truth.
Yo,
nobody can be sitting here watching and judging and be like, "How dare you?"
Yeah,
right? Because everybody fucking does that shit.
Yep.
Yo, me and Chris is very self-aware, right? We went to Chipotle today. Chipotle, I don't know why they keep on getting, like, I don't know if it's every Chipotle has the same floors, but like the floors that's in Chipotle are the most deadliest floors in the world.
Oh my god, bro!
They are not made for rain.
I encountered that today with when I went to the movie theaters, the 84th and Broadway AMC floors, bro. It was wet, bro. It was ice capades. I had to glide to my seat to where I was going, bro.
I was walking like I just learned how to walk, like the way I was bending my legs, bro.
Yo, same, bro. That's how I was walking in the movie theater. Like,
and
the back was 10 times worse.
Because I'm not trying to give nobody no content, right? So you're not gonna catch me slipping. Listen, I
gave somebody content that one night.
Yeah,
I don't know who has it. Somebody has it.
Like we died in January. No one caught it. That shit was crazy. We fell like fucking, like, what do you call, like Marvin and and Harry in Home Alone. We slipped together. Like, yo, that shit was crazy.
Oh yeah, I did the whoop.
Yep. Nah, I ain't trying to fall like that. Shit hurts, man. And so Chipotle, I'm gonna need y'all to like make some like rubber inserts when it rains. Like that shit is crazy. Yo, it was literally like I could slide from the doorway to the fucking checkout if I wanted to. That's how slippery that shit was.
I was thinking the whole time, if I fall, do I lay there like do I pop up real fast, or do I just lay there and try to collect that AMC money for them to have a slippery ass floor?
If they don't have that little banana that says slippery,
nope, they didn't have it.
Chipotle doesn't have it.
Nope.
So maybe, or if I want to be extra toxic, maybe dine in when it's raining, so I can watch others walk in. Because I'm sure people bust their ass all the time. Them tourists, they don't know shit. They don't know nothing. They don't know about these streets, these floors, how they try to get you.
Hey, you don't think they got floors like that in their country?
I don't know, man, because we don't be following laws out here.
Some of these people, they come out here just to experience the winter in New York City, bro. They don't know nothing about here. They don't know about here.
Yeah, hell no. So
they're about to experience that ass eating season.
That Chipotle, those Chipotle floors are like black ice, bro. You think it's nice? You think it's friendly? Nah, don't go in there walking fast, brother.
Bro, I remember when I stepped on black ice, yo. I felt it was like a sniper shot, yo. I felt like somebody sniped me, bro. You don't even know when it's coming, bro. Like I felt my foot slide, and I thought, wait, I still got it. Nope, my leg just gave up, and I fell backwards.
You have
I feel like I got shot.
When you slip and you see your legs up in the sky, you have a whole premonition of life, bro. Life pauses. You think about everything in life, like why did I decide to run, or why did I take this shortcut? You start to think all these things, like why did I make this bad decision to do this? Then you hit the floor and you like crack, and you sit there like, oh.
You know, he said when you fly in, you be like in the movie. Yep, that's me.
Let me tell you
how I got here.
It's bad, bro. It's bad. Yo, it's bad.
But there's always a split second that you're wondering what's happening. Is that my leg?
You just close your eyes, bro.
My leg going up.
I see a whole lot of sky right now. There's a whole lot of sky.
Yo, I'm telling you, we talked about this shit before. Like me and Chris fell. We slipped. We was walking. It was like freezing rain, and we walked past on top of these the grates on the floor, the subway grates, and I slipped and I saw my legs go up. I'm like, oh my god, this is happening to me right now. Like I thought about my whole life, and then I hit the ground, boom, and I was like, oh damn, fucking Stinky's gonna be laughing at me this whole time. And then when I hit the ground, I hear him go, oh, what the fuck, and he falls too. And we on the floor just laughing, bro. We didn't even get up. Yo, we were just laughing. We was no lie. We didn't get up for like at least 20 seconds.
Now that's the moment you gotta suck in right there, bro. That's the moment.
And then we get up thinking that like there's a whole crowd, bro. It was a ghost town. It was the best time to fall.
There's got to be footage. All those cameras. There's got to be footage.
My fall had massive witnesses. It happened when I was younger. I was like maybe 11 or 10. It was the worst fall I ever experienced, bro. It was snowy, and my mother was like, "Yo, run and catch that bus. The bus is there. Run and catch the bus." So I'm ready, okay, running full speed, trying to catch the bus on a snowy day. The next thing you know, I run into like he said, black ice, a little patch of slippery snow, or black ice, whatever you want to call it. Legs in the air, flying. The book I was carrying, I see it twirling in the air. Boom! I fall down right in front of the bus. Yo, so everybody who was on the bus saw me fall, yo. They're like, ooh. And then
you still missed it.
So I'm praying to miss it. I'm like, yo, please let the bus. I'm like, please let the bus drive off. Please let the bus drive off. And the bus wasn't going nowhere. And my mother comes and she helps me up. Like, hurry up, get up, we can get on the bus. Are you okay? Are you okay? I'm like, yeah. Hurry up, get on the bus. So we get on the bus. And bus driver's like, you all right, little man? I saw you fall, so I couldn't pull off.
See, that's crazy. Usually they do you dirty. Now this time is where he want to be nice.
Bro.
Right?
And then the whole time walking in front of my seat, everybody's like, you okay, baby? Are you all right? Are you all right? Everybody witnessed it, yo.
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
whatever.
that is
Like when
horrible.
you fall like that, whatever you have on your person is not gonna be part of you anymore. Your phone, book bag, that shit's gonna be everywhere. It's gonna be a crime scene, dude. Your phone's gonna be over there. Yo, I'm telling you, we not made to fall.
Yeah, that was my worst fall ever, bro. I was in the air. I had airtime. I said, shit. Yeah.
Oh man, it's spooky season. It's coming back, man. We're gonna hit that time. December, January. These freezing rain shits. Oh,
yeah.
Man. So watch out there, guys. Get yourself some boots that have like treads in it, like nails. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting fucking mountain climbing shoes, bro.
You're gonna get some cleats.
Cleats, yo. I'll never slip in again, bro.
The good thing about y'all stories, though, every one of y'all stories I heard, at least none of y'all hit a scorpion, though. Because to me, that is the worst one.
No. Oh, okay. You want to talk about scorpions? I've done a scorpion. I've done a scorpion. Listen. So I have this little contraption. It's called a one wheel, right? It's a fucking death trap. You go online to tell you like you shouldn't get this thing, but it's a cool concept, right? It's a self-balancing board. You lean forward, it's out. Lean back, it slows down. You kind of like your foot is on a pad. If you lift your toe up, your toe, it disengages, right? So it's a great board to take on to a beach, right? Because it goes on the sand. The water's fine. Like if you hit the water, it's cool. So I took this shit down to, I believe it was South Carolina, and I get on the beach. I'm chilling. Yeah, I'm out going like 20 miles an hour on the beach. People are like, yo, what is that shit? I'm chilling. I'm feeling myself. Bro, all I remember is me leaning forward too much, and it shit just shut off and went into the sand. I flew, right? And as I was flying in the air, no, and I'm not lying, bro. Like it was like a good 4 feet.
How fast do they go?
They go like 25 miles an hour. I was going about 20, and it stopped on a dime. So my body was still going 20 miles an hour. So when I hit the ground, I landed on my chest. My fucking legs hit the back of my head. Yo, the sound I made, I can't replicate the sound. But it was like that.
Oh shit.
Yo. Wow. And the moment I felt my foot hit the back of it was like the back of my head. I hear in the background, oh, he's scorpioned. Yo. When I got up, and this was like not that long ago. This was like maybe 2.5 years ago. I got up, and my board, with no lie, was like 7 feet away from me.
Wow.
Damn.
And then everyone is looking at me at the beach. The beach was crowded. And if somebody was recording me just based on like, oh, look at this guy, look at that board, it's pretty cool. And he has footage. He has footage, bro. And that shit, I mean, I've gotten on the board since, like a couple of weeks ago. I got on it and I was like kind of like playing it real safe. But before that was the last time I was on that fucking board.
Man.
That shit, yo, bro, that shit, it was
that's crazy.
That sound, bro. It was like, so my body was doing some shit that I shouldn't be doing. But yeah, I definitely scorpion. It was not a good man. Scorpion as a fat dude is not a good look, bro. At least I can still stretch. It's possible. I can get back there. Yeah. So yeah, go get yourself a one wheel, guys.
All right, so Andor, let's
not
rate this
sponsored.
one. We went left again. Andor, let's rate this.
Andor 5. 5 out of 5.
Yeah, I agree. This one was a 5 for me. I was thoroughly entertained throughout the whole episode. Even at the creepy marriage proposal thing that this guy was trying to do.
Yeah, that.
At first though, I thought he was looking for sex. I ain't gonna hold you. When he said, "Oh, I want to come back another day," I thought, "Oh, he trying to smash." I was like, you know, that's what I thought. But then he was looking for sex for his son. I was like, oh, okay.
I know some Game of Thrones shit out here.
Yeah, word.
She's like, I'm not gonna betroth my daughter. Fuck out of here. So, all right, cool. You don't need this money. Yeah, that's crazy. What about you, Fresh Prince? What do you rate it?
I give it a 5 also. I think I was kind of falling back from as far as like, you know, speaking about it on the episodes. I'm not gonna go back into anything, but like, yeah, the pretty much the last few episodes that I haven't talked about with y'all or I was late catching up on, like, yeah, everything has had me like in the groove. Like, I wish I could have binged them all because it's like this shit has got you going right now. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. Yeah, the little Easter eggs and stuff, these conversations and policies that they're talking about. I know y'all don't really like a lot of the talking, but a lot of the stuff that they've been talking about, Mon Mothma with the whole banking deal and, you know what I'm saying, going, I don't think they're going to bring Maul into this, but this is cool to me because it's like this goes into the underbelly of where like Maul pretty much took over the crime family. He's pretty much like the major under crime boss, you know what I'm saying? So to me, that's cool. I know they're not going there, but they can, you know, spark other shows and things from this. So I think it's cool, man. I'm liking where it's going. And I didn't even realize they was doing a season 2. You know what I'm saying? So now that you even said season 2, it's like I feel like they could like go into like, you know, the mob and, you know, the crime underworld and things like that. So I think they can go into little areas like that in season 2. So I'm liking where it's going. I'm liking how they broaden the world. So I've been enjoying everything. I'm been on a 5 since like the last few episodes.
That's what's up. This show's hitting, man. Soul Brick, we tell you every week. Catch up. It's a good watch. It's a good watch as of right now.
Facts.
All right, man. So I know it's in the title. Let's get into it. Wakanda Forever. Let's talk about it. I see you got your shirt. Red. Oh, we all wearing Wakanda Forever shirts?
I mean,
Are we really doing this?
Yeah.
Nah, that's fire. We did not plan this, guys.
I was just about to say that.
We did not plan this.
I actually wore the shirt to the movie theater.
Same. I wore the shirt yesterday. It stinks. Today. So let's talk about it. We do this all the time, right? Where we're not gonna spoil nothing. We're gonna try not to, but hey, it might happen. All right, so I really want to hear Red's take on this movie because he was probably one of the ones that was really like concerned about where the story was gonna go. So I want to hear you first.
No, I didn't want y'all to go first.
Oof, I don't like where this is going. All right. We save you for last. Fresh Prince.
Okay. Before I start this off, right? Let me just say, because I didn't talk about my week or anything like that, so I need y'all to understand like my state of mind going into this, right? Because I was kind of like Red, and then I went as the month started coming a little bit closer. I'm like, you know what? Like, forget what I want, forget all this outside stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go in and watch the movie and judge it based on what they did right. Unfortunately, like this Monday, one of my best friends from since like high school his birthday was on Tuesday, and early Tuesday morning, I found out that he had passed away. So,
Oh man,
like,
condolences.
that, like, is that shit hit because it's like, yeah, I mean, y'all already understand. Y'all know what I'm saying right now. Y'all understand exactly what I mean. So it's like people in our age demographic, that shit hits hard. You know what I'm saying? And especially people that's not caught up in none of this dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like good, straight ahead on people doing what they need to do for themselves and their families. Like for people like that to get taken away so early, is like it hits hard, right? So that's the mind frame that I had to go into this movie with, right? So understanding everything with Chadwick, you know what I'm saying? I get you, but for me, I'm dealing with something personal. And then I went into this. And as far as like the representation of a person, very similar type of person, stand-up dude, you know what I'm saying? Nobody really has anything bad to say about him. All that it is his family and doing what's best and being a true man, you know what I'm saying? A stand-up black man for yourself and your family and your community. So, again, parallels. Hit me hard. I didn't really cry in this movie, but shit hit me hard, right? I think that for everything that these people went through and all of the extra stuff that we know about behind the scenes, like, COVID stoppages and certain things like that, I feel like this was as close to perfect a job you can do. I'm not saying the movie is perfect, okay? I'm saying that with everything that happened and these people had to go through, I think this is the best or the closest to perfect you could have done without me really having anything really to be like, y'all did this and y'all messed up the movie. Throughout, it was beautiful. I think it's the best word I can use as far as, the character portrayals, as far as the dedication to Chadwick throughout the movie. There was nothing I felt that really stopped it to be like, all right, let's, focus on him and throw back to him. It was a lot of stuff that happened to me naturally in the flow of the movie. I didn't feel like it was almost 3 hours. Like it went by pretty quick for me. When it got to the ending, there was a couple things that were a little choppy. Like Fresh said, probably could have ended it. I still understand what you're saying, but I still feel like there was nothing that was tacked on or felt like it was extra. I really enjoyed it. I really, really enjoyed it for myself, for my family, and I really didn't have too many negatives. My negatives come from when we'll talk about the spoilers because we can't talk about that stuff. But other than that, without being able to spoil anything, I really, really enjoyed my movie, and hats off to Ryan Coogler and everybody else that was involved in it.
Tim, I echo a lot of your echo your sentiments. The movie was, based on what he was given, right? You're a filmmaker, you're a writer, and as someone that writes, it takes a while, right, to come up with a screenplay. Brian Coogler is very prescriptive with the things he makes. He doesn't throw anything out there. So I could imagine he had a beautiful script in mind of Chadwick. So his passing definitely kind of fumbled that story that he had going. I'm sure that some of that story was kind of sprinkled in this movie that we just don't know. But based on what he was given and having to kind of switch everything up and had a deadline, regardless of how they wanted to move with it, I think he did an amazing job. I think having representation on both ends, seeing the oppressors, you don't really see that, with the Native Americans, right? But Native people in general. Right. And you got to see that, you got to see the oppressors come, and you could tell they was speaking in Spanish. And it's they stripped us from our language, and it was cool to see that, it happened to us too. It's a fucked up world that these colonizers came and fucked shit up. Mm-hmm. But it was good to see, man. Namor, was amazing. like I don't want to get into spoilers, but we might get into spoilers. I might slip, but it was beautiful the way it was done. The action scenes was dope. Like you said, the movie wasn't perfect, um, but people were saying online that this was like a step down, and I don't think it was really a step down. Like this was like, yeah, this is not a step down. This was something that it elevated. It's gonna push the story forward. They found the way. Some of the concerns we had, they found the way to kind of like, hey, this is up next, right? And it was beautiful to see, man. I can see as the viewership that we are that's watching right now hasn't dropped. So I guess you guys are still interested in being here, even though we might slip. So, yeah, I really loved it. I really love
Appreciate
this
it.
movie. I really love this movie. It was hard to hold back tears, even though none of us know Chadwick in person, but like it just that character really meant something for us. You know what I mean? Like it was dope to see, right? And the way they kind of like, the whole there's a sequence where they kind of like it's the memorial, it's the funeral, and it's in the trailer, but you made it seem it felt like they was not really saying bye to T'Challa. They were saying bye to Chadwick, and it was beautiful the way it was done. Even when if you guys haven't gotten your tickets yet, you played yourself, go watch it. It's a good watch. When you think about like comic book movies, you think about action, you think about all kind of like mindless shit. Like this shit was a good story. Like,
Yep.
It was written well. There was a few times where I felt like maybe this movie could have ended maybe just a little bit sooner. There's certain like plot points that I was like, I really don't care too much about. I like the twist, but again, I will see this movie a second time. I will purchase it when it comes out. I can't wait for what's next. And yeah, I really dig it, man. How about you, Saul?
This movie was nothing less than awesome. It was great to see that they're considering the story of Black Panther. It was great to see some representation across the board, especially like you said, where we don't really get to see how the Spaniards kind of enslaved the natives, and took away languages. Even though it was a very short scene, it's just like a little reminder that hey, this shit happened. But hope we can get to see more of that in the future. That little snippet at the end though, that was like
yeah. I didn't want to talk about that.
So yeah, definitely a must watch.
Yeah. How about you, Red? Save the best for last.
Save the best for last. For me, I'm not gonna get on the movie too much because like I said, they worked with what they, like you all said, they worked what they had to work with. And this was clearly a tribute to Chadwick. Like it was just a definitely like a little goodbye to him or whatever like that. So, and that part was touching. That was very beautiful. I won't even knock that. Like even like in the beginning with the Marvel logo, it didn't have no music to it. It was just showing his images throughout the whole time. Like it was like a moment of silence. Yeah. A moment of silence. And like I don't know if your theater was with it, but like my theater got the drift and nobody said nothing. It was like just quiet the whole time that logo was playing.
Nobody said anything.
Yeah, that shit was dead quiet.
Yeah, it gave him the moment of silence. So I give kudos to Marvel for that because they found a way to get people to move there to shut the hell up. But yeah, they gave him a moment of silence, and it was beautifully touching for his story and stuff like that. However, when it comes to the actual story now, I do not like how they downplayed the male warriors in Wakanda.
Yep.
I don't like it at all. Because Wakanda, all the people in Wakanda, women and men, are strong warriors. But they made it seem like the male was just playing supporting cast to the women. Like the women was doing all the stuff and the male couldn't fight. Like even the Jabari was struggling to fight people, but the Dora Milaje was kicking ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? I was like, what's going on here?
Yeah, M'Baku definitely took a back seat in that. In this one.
Man.
A huge backseat, and
yeah,
I'm gonna hold. M'Baku is the second best warrior in Wakanda after Black Panther.
Yep.
So for him to get downplayed like that, I was a little disgusted. Like, I'm like, bro, like you could make women look strong and make men look strong at the same time too. They could both be strong at the same time. You don't have to downplay one group to make another one look stronger. You know what I mean? That was my issue. Like they weren't even fighting on the ship. They were just holding the ropes for the door. I'm like, bro, that's something you see in the trailer. That's not even a spoiler. That's in the trailer.
Yeah.
That's in the trailer. You see the holding the rope, like the holding the rope for the Dora Milaje to fight. That was my issue. That was one of my issues with. I can't get into too many more because it'll be in spoiler territory. So, but overall, I loved the tribute to T'Challa. I love the little funeral. That's in the trailer too. That's not a spoiler. The funeral thing they had for him. Namor was awesome. I like how they found a little way to make his name using Spanish.
That was fire. I like that.
I like how they did that. I'm not gonna say what it is because that's spoiler territory. So you watch the movie find out. But yeah, I love the action. The action was really good. The action scenes we got were really good. The fight scenes were really well choreographed. I like Riri Williams. She was awesome.
Yo, she was fucking hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
And it was good humor. It was not forced humor. It was like humor that we would like how we would react to certain things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Riri Williams was fired. Can't wait to see what they do with her. I hope she gets her own Ironheart series. I hope she gets the Tony. I hope she gets Tony Stark.
Yeah, she has one.
It's coming out.
I know it's coming out, but I'm just saying I hope she gets the Tony Stark AI in that series. Because that's what she had. She gets
that would be dope. Yeah.
She ends up with the Tony Stark AI in the comic book, so I just hope she gets it in the series. Like, I mean, Wakanda Forever was really good. I'm curious to see where it goes from here. I don't know with Secret Wars and stuff like that. It seemed like they have an idea of how they're gonna do it, and I think it's
that shit.
I don't want to say nothing. That's not spoiler territory either.
Yo, the moment
we the same way. Yeah.
The moment that something happens, I automatically start thinking about Secret Wars and how they can do shit. Like, things started popping. I was like, oh my god, the possibilities are endless. But
I just hope they do it. Just do it. Don't do us like that. Do it.
Stuff could pop up. I mean, we could continue discussion after the show's over, where we could talk spoilerish stuff all night. But for me, it was.
All right, guys, wrap it up. Let's talk about it.
Huh?
So let's wrap it up. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Let's wrap it up. Let's talk about it. I want to talk about it already. Can somebody talk? Can we get Angela Bassett a nomination for an Oscar? Bro, her performance, my eyes was cracking.
It's Angela Bassett, man.
Angela, sometimes she makes crazy faces, right? How when she speaks, like it comes off like weird, but that speech, she killed it. I'm like,
that UN speech. Oh yeah. She let the world know we're not playing with y'all.
Yeah, bro.
She let the world know we're not playing with y'all. That's also in the trailers too, people. The speech is in the trailers.
That's the funny thing. You was talking about that when you said the speech. I thought you was talking about another scene that's in the trailer when she's saying like
Yeah, but it was out of
the
context.
queen.
That's why I don't want to bring that up.
I know. I'm just saying that scene though. Like I thought you was talking about that scene.
I'm talking about both scenes.
Both scenes were fire. Yeah.
Yeah, the scene that she talks. It's in the trailer. It's in the trailer when she talks about that she lost her whole family. That right there, when someone said, "Hey, I gave you everything," she was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "Oh, she that right there was beautiful, man. It was beautiful. It was fun. The jokes wasn't forced. It felt like they let you marinate in those emotions before they hit you with a joke, right? They let you marinate in that, right? Then it gets more lighthearted towards the end, towards the tail end of it. But like, even like, and I get what you're saying about the whole male shit and how that was kind of like nerfed. I mean, I'm glad that Atuma wasn't really nerfed, even though he got nerfed. I'm gonna fuck it up again.
You do too much.
But you know what?
Good night.
Tell me you didn't see that coming though. It's played out. It's played out. I was waiting for it, to be honest with you. So I didn't look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like it was set up in the story, so it's like, yeah, it's coming. I was waiting for it. So I don't know. For me, that was a good moment because I was waiting. So,
yeah, I love the man with the Spanish mixed in with the Mayan dialect. It was mixed. And I was like, oh shit, because I could understand certain things, but there's other parts I was like, nah, I don't know what that is. That's a language I don't understand.
I think
Yucatan.
I think also there was a lot of missed opportunities. Like I can't go into detail with the opportunities missed because that's also spoiler territory. Is gonna let people know what's not in the movie. So so spoiling that. So I don't want to talk too much about that, but there was a lot of missed opportunities. I felt like in the movie there was that they could have introduced like certain big figures and stuff like that. They could have introduced in this, and they didn't. They dropped the ball on it. I did like
took away from the movie though, bro.
Huh? What happened?
I'm asking if you think that would have took away from the movie if something like that, what you're talking about, would have happened. Because to me, I feel like they didn't do that because they wanted all the focus.
I think at this point in the movie, where everything was the way everything was at the point of the movie, it was the perfect time to bring that person in to like set the course straight for Wakanda. Like, look, I'm with y'all. Like, I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the perfect time for that person to come up and say, look, I don't want to go too much because it's
yeah. I feel you. I hear what you're saying.
But like, so I mean, I did like they mentioned my boy. So my boy that I play as Smite, Chuck. I was like, Chuck. My boy Chuck was mentioned. That's so now we know who their patron god is for their people. So I was like, that's pretty cool. But, man, I mean, I'm not gonna shit on the movie. The movie's good. The movie was good, but it's just like I'm nitpicking with stuff. But the movie overall was good. Just let's stop doing the agenda of downplaying men. Marvel, like, I see what you're doing. Let's stop that shit. Men and women can both be equally strong. We don't have to downplay one to make the other one look good. Let's prop them both up at the same time. You know what I mean? But that's about it.
I agree with you, bro. There was one moment. I'm not gonna go in, but just because y'all seen the movie. So as far as what you're talking about, right? It's like there was a moment where, and you know what? It wasn't until afterwards I thought about it, and I'm like, yo, why did y'all do that? Yeah, like a couple minutes before, show this, we know about her. Now she pops up, and then it's like you do this to him. Like that shit was unnecessary. I didn't think you need to do that. But in the movie though, when it played out, it made me think about, y'all gotta know what I'm talking about. It made me think of Predator, and I was laughing my ass off, right? At first, because I didn't realize what they was doing, right? So at first, I thought about Predator, and I was laughing my ass off, bro. And then it wasn't until something happened not too long after that when I'm like, oh no, that was meant to. I'm like, why did y'all do that? Y'all just did two consecutive things where you just, like you said, downplaying the male characters. And I'm like, that was unnecessary. Like, so that those were kind of part of my nitpicks that I didn't want to go to. So I think we all feel the same. I enjoyed it, but I have those nitpicks as well.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, 100%. But like, let's give Letitia Wright her flowers.
Definitely.
She like, I could imagine, bro, like having to deal with a situation where your main actor is gone and you have to hold it down. Everyone knows that Shuri is the main. She's the star of the movie, right? It's on the poster, and she fucking killed it, bro. She held it down. And I didn't think that she had it. Like, I know that she was a good actress, but I didn't think she could hold down a movie, right? And she fucking held that shit down. She shows you fucking being vulnerable. She shows you being angry.
She
like,
showed
it's just,
us who she was.
Yo, stop it! Stop. See, I didn't do it.
It's in the trailer. It's in the trailer, bro. It's in the trailer.
Show me who you are. Yo, that line will always give me fucking goosebumps, bro.
I think this one though, she was great. Don't get me wrong. Letitia Wright was great, but she kind of had the Angela Bassett crutch though. So because there was a lot of Angela Bassett had a lot of scenes. They were they were both like co-star and they were both like the main stars of this movie and stuff like that. But she did do great. I'm not knocking her acting role. She did do great. I would like to see with the next installment with her fully at the home now, like what goes on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I have theories, but we could talk about that after the show. I'm gonna try to see if I can record the after show so I can post the spoiler talk, because I think that I don't really want to wait a whole nother week to talk about it. Because this is killing me. You guys know me.
We will record after the show.
We could just do a quick little thing and release it. You know what I mean? I drank a little Red Bull. I have like another half an hour in me. We could do it. Yeah. So as of right now,
you want to end the show? He's gonna do it right now.
Don't worry, we're wrapping up. Listen, well, we have to rate this. For me, this movie, I gave it yesterday, and I said 4.5 out the gate. I went to sleep. I slept on it this morning. I feel the same. Nothing's changed. It's a solid 4.5. How about y'all?
So we can make it quick. I agree with you. 4.5. I have my nitpicks, but again, I think that plays more into future stuff. So I'm gonna give it a 4.5. This was solid entertainment.
Yeah, the stuff I didn't like wasn't enough for me to knock it all the way down like crazy. So it's definitely a 4.5 for me.
Ooh. 4.
Let's go, Red.
All right, let's go, Red. No pressure.
I'm trying to think if there was like anything that would drop any points for me, but for me, there really wasn't.
I'm gonna give it a perfect score.
Chris saying he's a 5. He's throwing his legs up. Go ahead, give it a 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it 5.
He said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
I'm sure if I watch this movie again and I see other things, and that score might change. As of right now, 24 hours in, I feel just as confident with my 4.5 than yesterday.
I definitely gotta watch it again because I was in a theater with a bunch of noisy ass kids, so even though they did shut up for the moment of silence, though, which I was shocked. I said, these kids actually shut up for this moment of silence? Like,
yeah. Well, definitely, man.
I'm gonna watch it again when I could like more focus on it, hear better what people are saying and stuff like that, because there's not a whole bunch of like stupid audience clapping and stuff going on and shit.
Yeah. All right, cool. So listen, guys, we're gonna wrap it up, and we're only wrapping up because we want to do a spoiler talk right after this here. So we're not trying to brush y'all off. We just want to respect y'all, just in case if you guys are going to see this movie this weekend. I really got the reason why I haven't really spoiled nothing, because this movie was kind of special, and I don't want to do that to y'all. I want y'all to go and experience it for yourself. Get surprised, get excited. This is like top tier Marvel stuff that I've been waiting for a very long time. Mm-hmm. This was something that was like, it had high stakes. and that's what I wanted in a Marvel film. Right? We got it. It's here. You can watch it. Whatever you guys, if you can't afford tickets, bootleg it. I don't give a shit. Go ahead and watch it.
Especially if y'all had problems, because a lot of people been having problems with Phase 4. So if y'all feeling like, oh, it's been too jokey, these people haven't been introduced properly or haven't been taken seriously, this is one of the most. And yes, it's because he passed, but besides that, this is one of the most serious movies I've seen from Marvel in a little bit. Like taking Infinity War and Endgame out of it, you know what I'm saying? Like this has been like one of the most straightforward, serious movies that I've seen in a while from Marvel. So for everybody that's complaining, this is what y'all been waiting for right here. So go ahead and watch it.
Yeah, and it's a self-contained story.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like it showed you like the future, right? But it is not like it's not holding you hostage. Like, oh my god, what's next? Like this is something you could kind of watch and kind of like, you know, just take it all in and just love it. You know what I mean? We're gonna get the Ironheart series. Ironheart, what they're saying online is that it's gonna be a direct sequel to Wakanda Forever. So I'm looking forward to that. She was great. I love her the suit, and I'm glad that oh shit. Let me not talk about nothing. Let me talk about nothing. We all know that she has a suit. It's in the trailer. But I almost gave it up. Guys, we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna wrap up today's episode. Again, thank you guys for showing up, showing your support. If you guys haven't done so, please like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification. We are live every Friday at 10 p.m. So if you guys want to chill, hang out with the boys, just know that you can count us in. You can count on us to be online every Friday at 10 o'clock. So peace out.
Here. We be here.
We love you. And we will see you next week.
Peace out.
Wakanda forever.
I'm not sleeping this time. Peace out.